Hello, Youngaz males. Welcome to your divine protection reading. So, we've already prepared the cards as usual. So, it's just for us to deal and see what message God has for you regarding your divine protection. So, the first card we have to come out for you is inheritance. Then we have associate with reputation. Interesting. Okay, let's see what going on the bottom of the deck. So the underlying issue we have biological warfare. Let it go. Depression. Texting. Sexting. Banker. Enemy. I was recruited or initiated. Positive karma. Healing from the love spell. Repaid. This magic will backfire. Okay, sorry for that. So what we have here, inheritance is to acquire something, okay, to get something that is rightfully due to you. Well, I'd like to think. Okay, let's not complicate the thing. Inheritance is to get something that is rightfully due to you, right? Associate and reputation. So you got involved with someone, okay? Yeah. Thing and quit. There's the bit that makes sense. Well, including the texting and that. Okay, so what's going on here is you are or you were in well, okay. Right now you're cussing someone that were in some, I think it's a love relationship. You're going back and forth cussing them. God says because this person was no wait. You are hired. You are hired. So it's like God wants to use you. So I was recruited. Positive karma, healing. So it's like God is taking you out of this situation because I want to use you in some way. Okay? So God says you need to stop the fighting because it's terrible for your reputation. This person themselves is terrible for your reputation. So by you associating with this person, you take on their energy just as well as they would take on yours. Like I was telling another sign the other day, karma. Okay, let me put it in plain terms for you. It's like you decide to get with someone who is people see you walking around with this girl, they're gonna think that you're a thief too, not knowing that you are not into that stuff. You like her, but you don't like what by association you gain the reputation of thief. Okay, so that's what's going on. So whatever this person is known for, people are going to associate you with that energy, and that's just not who you are. So God says you are better off letting it go. Okay, don't be sad about it. Stop texting them and stop sexting them. Not doing yourself any favors. Let them go, because all you're doing is accumulating enemies. So basically, her enemies are going to become your enemies. So whoever this is, reputation. Okay? And you are hurting that reputation by association. Okay? So God says, yeah, you don't belong to that life. You don't belong to that war. You belong to me. Yeah, come back this way. Thank you. So let's see the next message. So we have coffee cup. It says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted and friendship. The underlying issue, we have love call. Then we have kisses. Then we have girl with a snake. Let me read this one for you because this is the energy I was looking for. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. But yet you want to date. But it's a karmic relationship. This person is bad for you. So the karmics that come, the role of karmics in our life is to teach us what we don't want. So anytime somebody tells you that you're in a karmic relationship, that someone is your karmic, it is a relationship that is ordained to be tumultuous. They're not your soulmate. They're here to teach you what you do not want in life. Okay? But yet still you want to fix it. It's not healthy for you. This association, whether it's with a friend or a girlfriend or whatever it is, it's bad for your reputation. Their drama is going to become your drama. You don't belong there, okay? So if you don't want to be blamed for what you're not guilty of, if you do not want to be seen for what you are not, you need to depart from this person. So I was told after going through this deck, I need to go back to this deck again. So I'm going to shuffle this deck and bring you your other message. Because it was this deck, then this one, and then back to that one, okay? So we have God made earthquake. So God is the one who is causing all this shake up. The underlying issue is God made snow. So God made this person how they are made. They are cold. So because you are not this energy, but you insist on clinging to this person, God is gonna shake you up. So when you see shit start go crazy, you've been advised. See, God made snow and God made clouds. So this coldness that this person is, they don't see anything wrong with it because they're not meant to. Oh wait, man-made clouds. Okay, so God made snow. Okay. So God made them cold, and that's why they go around making the place cloudy. When something is cloudy, you can't see. And I'm not sure what it's like trying to breathe in clouds. I would imagine it's a little bit uncomfortable. That you. So they're making clouds in your life. Witchcraft. You don't belong there. Let's go back to the other deck to see what your last message is. I want to break this energy up. I don't even want to live with this energy around me right now. This has got to go. Let's just dissolve that one, shall we? Yeah, this is not nice. I can feel it and I advise you stay away. Okay? And I'm only reading cards and I don't even want this energy around me. So it's not gonna be pretty. This person is toxic. God made them toxic and they can't see anything else outside of their toxicity because that's who they're supposed to be. God made them that way to teach you what you don't want. So when you see or feel the earthquakes coming and happening in your life, you will not be mistaken that it's because you're not where you're supposed to be. So I've had karmics in my life. They are healthy to deal with, but know when to step away and stay away. We're not meant to keep karmics in our life unless we want to keep drama, trauma, destruction in our life as well. They don't ever get better until God decides to make them better. God made them that way so that we can learn. And God made you how God made you so that they can learn that darkness is not the ultimate in life. So you were an eye opener to this person just as well as this person. If they haven't been an eye opener to you yet, they will be. Fucking flies get on my nerves. I missed. Two more times here. You see that kind of cut? Look at that. Imbalance. Very. So yeah, so we are meant to get with karmics, but we are meant to know when to let them go as well. And love ourselves first. Nothing wrong with loving someone else, but you have to love someone else who is worth it. Or else you find yourself drained and no one is pouring into you because you're pouring into someone who is basically a vampire. They're only there to suck. Okay? They were not programmed to love in this season of their life. They're programmed to take, 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 take. You're programmed to give. You're my soul tribe. You're part of my soul family. I know. You are programmed to give. You're programmed to help people grow. You're programmed to bring out the best in people. But you have to know when to leave people alone. You have to recognize when someone is just not meant to change. They're meant to change you by allowing you to see when it's time to throw your hands up in the air and say, I give up. I'm going to use that energy that you're taking for granted on myself. I get it now. Okay? That's the step that God is waiting for you to get to. Love yourself first. If you want to keep pouring into someone, pour into someone who is going to also pour back into you. Or else what you get when you keep pouring from your cup and there's nothing going into your cup, it's going to be empty. Then you're going to be resentful and angry. And it's going to change you from a being of light to a being of darkness. It's going to change you from being loving to being angry. It's going to bring out the monster in you, the beast in you. And we don't need that right now. It's not necessary. Okay, so we have the mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, elude, and gaslighting. So you're not seeing who this person truly is just yet. And that's, I guess, why you don't want to let go. But the moment that you see, please remember this message. The underlying issue, we have the dragonfly. It's all about your light. They're pretending to be like you because they love your light. And people who are of the darkness, they love who are of the light. Because when it comes to karma, if someone has bad karma and you befriend them, it comes to you as well. And the same, if someone has good karma and you befriend them, some of that good karma trickles into you. So basically, they are feeding off of your good nature, your light, your good karma. They are using you at the moment for your lightheartedness, for your kindness. They're here to teach you what you do not want. And that is someone who just take, 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 take. You want someone who is actually going to pour back into your cup as well, because a man gets empty sometimes, you know. So anyway, the underlying issue is the dragonfly energy. It says be light, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, your healing powers. That's what they're after. So we have love call. It says expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And then right after that we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Now, what I'm getting here, and I haven't even gone any further yet. I'm going to go further just to see if I'm right or not. This person has an energy about them where they keep pushing you away, pulling you back, pushing you away, pulling you back. Because right away I can see it. So they see your light, they see your lightheartedness, they see your healing energy. So they reach out to you and they act like, yeah, I love you. And then bam. So once they have gotten what they from you, they basically just chuck it to the side until they get empty again. So just know that when they get empty again, they'll be back. So we have the Grim Reaper, then we have the girl with the snake. Okay? So it says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. That card came out again. Then we'll have healing heart. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And then we have both. So it says receiving need, aggression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So once you heal, then you'll be able to get what you actually want out of life. And healing involves staying away from this person. So anyway, once you receive what you want, this is what happens now. They come back. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So they come back. And they say, I love you though. Didn't you just confuse the fuck out of me, telling me you love me and after you treat me like shit? And then I leave you. I leave you and start healing my heart. Things start looking up for me again. And then here again, the snake, telling me that you love me. Let's read on. Telling me that you're my soulmate. Heartbroken. Let's read this one. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. And then we have the chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So even if you, because you see that they have hurt you and that you're trying to stay away, expect them to still pursue you. So you have to keep saying no and let your no be a no. They're gonna thank you. And they're gonna say, I remember the times, and that's where you're supposed to bring in the dumb shit and say, do you remember when? You remember the times? Yeah, my darling. So expect this person to keep going in and out, in and out. Expect this person to not make sense to you. Expect to be confused as to whether or not this woman actually loves you, or this friend or whoever this is actually care for you and actually love you. That's what that's the earthquake. You see the in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You'll be in turmoil. Why? Because you love them. You love them for real, but they love you for fake. And because you love them for real, when they come in and tell you that they love you, you're inclined to be forgetful. I'm telling you from experience. Okay. You're going to be inclined to give in to them again. But God is saying that cycle is soon coming to a complete end if it hasn't already. Let them go and let them be. Because you're going to be, your reputation itself is going to be damaged by this person. So this person is of the darkness, you are of the light. But by you associating with this person to that degree, people are going to think you're of the darkness as well. And therefore, you're going to attract that into your life. You're going to attract that sense of loss, that sense of war, everything that makes them who they are, that sense of deception, that sense of malice is going to come to you, but you are not that. So if you see all these kind of negative vibes coming into your life, constant sadness and stuff like that, dodgy people, it's because of what you're putting out there. They see you associating with this person, they think that you're like them as well. It's as simple as that. There's a saying that goes, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Which, as we see, is not always true. But if it's not true, what are you going to do about it? So, that's the messages that we have for you regarding your divine protection. So just know that God is about to shake up this relationship in a way that you're going to see that, yeah, you're wasting your time. You've invested enough. You have learned from this relationship, which is learn what you don't want in a relationship. You have learned the lessons from this association. It's time to let it go. Okay? So I wish you the very best going forward, Leo, males, youngers. Until next time. Bye bye.